Well, joining us now is Samy Yecutieli, a Venezuelan analyst on security. All right, I'm just interested to hear how serious this blockade is in your eyes. Is the U.S. actually prepared to stop tankers at sea?
Well, I think it's very, very serious. You have lots of military equipment on the Caribbean, and they show a few days ago they blockade, they stop an oil ship. That's very, very serious. So the blockade is very serious. And what they're trying to do is using the legal issues about the terrorism, drugs, and the sanctions in order to knock out this regime. That's the legal implications, but the objective is to close the incomes to the Venezuelan regime.
Do you think that this is a move that is going to realistically weaken Maduro, or does it just risk driving Venezuela deeper into the arms of China, Russia, or even Iran?
It will definitely weaken Maduro, definitely, because all the impacts it will have. Now, Venezuela is already involved with Russia and China and Iran. But I don't think that Russia or China will do a move against the US military. Okay, they will give support to Venezuela in the diplomatic issue or technical issues. Iran, yes, is dangerous because Iran knows how to evade the sanctions. And also through Venezuela, Iran can go to the rest of Latin America. So Iran is dangerous. And there's another actor, Cuba, which they know, they have the intelligence and they know how to detect military uprising. So the eye is on Cuba with the know-how. So that's the situation. It's already, to your question, it's already related to those countries, but it will not affect the diplomatic worldwide.
What does this mean for global oil prices and for U.S. allies who still rely on Venezuelan crude directly or indirectly?
Listen, today Venezuela is not the powerful country like it used to be a few years ago. Back then there was PDVSA. She was a world leader company. Today is not the case. Unfortunately, they destroyed this company as of today. So Venezuela has an impact, but it's not like in the past. Indirectly, yes, there will be some consequences because Venezuela produces heavy oil. So it will have this direct impact will be more related to the diesel and the industrial fuel that people use. So it will be on the second stage. But the price that this regime will stay on power is far greater than the. And the other thing to take in consideration that the oil prices are on the market, in the global market.
All right. So, final quick answer to this question. What do you think the next step is? We're already seeing this major escalation, but how far do you think the U.S. is willing to go when it comes to getting Maduro out of power?
I think President Trump is very serious about these objectives. And his prestige is there. He moved the entire USA Marine to the Caribbean. Now, he will take it away and Maduro will stay there. So his name is in front. He will do whatever has to be done to take this regime down. That's what they think, based on the actions.
All right. Well, I'd like to, thank you so much for joining us, Samy. Very interesting to hear your take on this. As per usual, we're just going to have to wait and see how this plays out.